Hi, my name is Katie McCauley. I'm the Program and Operations Manager for the Women's Fund of Greater Chattanooga and a self-prescribed policy nerd. Today I'm going to show you how to use the Tennessee Legislative website if you are interested in personally tracking bills and also just finding out lots of information as the legislative session happens this year. First, you want to type in Tennessee Legislature in Google, or you can go to www.capitol.tn.gov and you will come to the website. So the easiest way to track bills is if you have the number of the bill, you just type it in the search function. And what will come up is a great summary of everything that's happened relating to this bill. HB stands for the House bill and SB stands for the Senate bill. And it will let you know who the sponsors are. And the bill history tells you what actions, if any, have been happening this session. As session goes along, there could be amendment that's added. There also may be video of when they talk about the bill in various committees. And that will be posted here, as well as a more in-depth summary of the bill and any fiscal notes that go along with that. Fiscal notes are typically assigned more into March, so that's why we keep tracking and we look often at what's happening with our various bills that we are watching every session. And then you can also look at any votes that have happened and find out who votes which way if and when the bill makes it to the House or Senate for a full vote. Another way that you can search if you don't know a bill number is you can search by keywords. And for example, you could type in sexual harassment. I'm focused on the things that we are interested in, but you may have an interest in other areas such as gun safety, maybe healthcare related, maybe specific insurance, or things that relate to other areas of policy that are outside of our range. So you can really kind of search for everything and hopefully be able to find what you're looking for. So this pulls up a different specific bill that you could look for if you use keywords to search. So another thing, if you have a full list of bills, for example, we've created a way to track all of our priority list bills. You can use the function called My Bills, and you just create a username and a password, and you register. Well, after you click register here, create a username and password, and then you can add all of the bills that you're interested in tracking. And that way you can just go to the My Bills page and easily search through yours instead of having to type in every single bill every time you're looking. A couple of other really interesting functions or helpful functions of the legislative website are, I mentioned in each bill summary you can watch videos, but they also have a full thing so you can actually watch what's happening currently at the Senate or House or any active meetings, whether it's specifically about a bill you're interested or you're just curious in watching the functions of our government. You can find all the schedules and calendars of which committees are meeting, which at what times, and that's typically assigned by Friday the week before as session moves along, so things can move around and move pretty quickly. And also, if you are curious, there's a full directory of all the Senate staff, House, and their staff as well. So when you're making phone calls about a specific bill, you're most likely going to be talking to a staff member, not the representative or senator. So it's great to have access to know who you're talking to and find out a little bit more about them. And there's also Find My Legislator. So if you don't know who your representatives or your senators are, you can click on that and it gives you can type in your address, and there's also an interactive map, which is really, really helpful. I hope this was helpful for those of you who are interested in tracking bills on your own this session, or just really getting a little bit more familiar with how our state legislature works and the process. Thanks so much for listening. I hope this is helpful.